how can other people tap dance to work? What's the secret of that?
You find your passion. You find your passion. I was very, very lucky to find it, when I was 7 or 8 years old, and fortunately, my children have found their passion. One son loves farming like nothing else. One son loves music like everything else, and all three of them love philanthropy and what they get to do. You're lucky in life when you find it, and you can't guarantee you're going to find it in your first job out. But I always tell the college students that come out, I say, take the job that you would take if you were independently wealthy. You're going to do well at it.
All right, so today I got a little bit of a different video for you. Didn't really see anything in the news crypto related that I felt like covering. Didn't see anything related to a lot of the projects or cryptocurrencies that I like that I felt like covering. So today I'm just going to talk about Warren Buffett and the 4 choices in life that separate the doers from the dreamers, first and foremost. And I thought that it was appropriate to play that clip first about him talking about how you have to find your passion in life, because I think that is what has led me to where I am at in life as well. I've just said, you know what, I'm not going to try to fit in or follow the crowd or this and that. I'm going to stick to what I believe in and what I like, what is my passion, and I'm going to pursue that. So that's how it ended up here. You'll find it most common with everybody who's great at something. They will all say it's because they're passionate about it. Warren Buffett, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Peyton Manning, you name it. Obviously I watch a lot of sports, so that's why I reference athletes. But as far as investing goes, Warren Buffett is the best to do it. And, the numbers he's brought to life speak for themselves. But anyway, let's get started. So, first and foremost, pick your friends wisely. You will move in the direction of the people that you associate with. So it's important to associate with the people that are better than yourself. The friends you have will form you as you go through life. Make some good friends. Keep them for the rest of your life, but have them be people that you admire as well as like. The most important one, I think, here is number 2, go to bed a little smarter each day. Knowledge builds up like compound interest. One of the ways Buffett famously builds his knowledge is to read a lot. While Buffett has been known to spend 80% of his daily routine reading, whether or not you have time for such an ambitious goal is largely irrelevant. Make whatever progress you can and improve your life on a daily basis. All right. And, up to this point, obviously I'm not perfect, but I have found a way to kind of incorporate this rule number 2, even before I read this, honestly, first time reading this article today. But instead of reading, I do a lot of podcasts, ebooks, YouTube, and I like all of these different materials because, as I always tell people, you can put it on 2 times speed or 1.75 speed, whatever level you can comprehend it at. You're going to be speeding it up, right? So if you take 8 hours of content, cram it down into 4 hours, and you comprehend it all, then you can significantly get ahead of everybody that you're competing with. So I've been doing the YouTube and podcasts and ebooks on the way to work, to and from work, anywhere I go, basically. I don't listen to music in the car anymore. I put on something that's going to teach me, something that's going to teach me something. An ability to learn and not waste that time is most important to me. All right, so number 3, improve your communication skills. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. One easy way to become worth 50% more than you are now, at least, is to hone your communication skills, both written and verbal. So I guess I'm working on this one by default by doing these videos. I think overall I've definitely become better at presenting as I've started to do this. So it's working out for me in that way. Last but not least, he says that you need to say no. Buffett learned a long time ago that the greatest commodity of all is time. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Saying no over and over again to the unimportant things and remaining focused on saying yes to the few things that truly matter. So it's always going to come down to time. And I'm sure at the end of your life, if you look back, you're probably going to say, oh man, I could have done better with my time. So obviously I'm trying to approach life with that mindset now, because I can look back and think about all the time that I have wasted on nonsensical things. So I'm just trying to get better. So I think that recognizing that time is the most valuable commodity or currency is important. So wrapping things up here. Number 1, pick your friends wisely. 2, go to bed a little smarter each day. Don't waste your time. Improve your communication skills and say no. Don't waste your time there as well. I think 2 and 4 perfectly tie together. Use your time to get smarter, and use your time to or avoid things that are going to be a waste of time. All right. So next up, I want to share with you this course called the Chartered Market Technician. So first and foremost, let's watch the video.
Cut through the noise with technical analysis. Ever wonder why a stock trades way above or way below intrinsic value? Technical analysis provides you with the tools to successfully navigate the gap through a disciplined, systematic approach to analyze market behavior. The CMT program charts the course to your investment needs with tools like relative strength, trade risk management, and sector allocation. Technical analysis helps you manage unpredictable markets and improves money management techniques. So how do I learn these tools? The CMT program is a self-study, 3-level exam administered globally through Permetric. The CMT Level 1 exam is an introduction to technical analysis. It's a 2-hour multiple-choice exam with 132 questions. CMT Level 2 explores the theory and analysis of technical analysis. It's a 4-hour multiple-choice exam with 170 questions. CMT Level 3 integrates technical analysis with what you learned in the previous Levels 1 and 2. The exam is 4 hours long and is styled with short answers and vignettes. Once you complete Level 3, you'll join the CMT Association as an affiliate and start the membership process. The membership process requires you to obtain 3 sponsors and complete the membership application. Once your application has been approved, you're officially a CMT. You'll be joining the ranks of thousands of other CMTs globally. And with the CMT designation, you'll stand out in a crowded job market. But most of all, you will understand how to navigate the gap by understanding market price alongside intrinsic value.
I wanted to share this with you guys because, first and foremost, this is what I'm thinking about taking as my next step in my career. As I've mentioned to you before, I used to work as a financial advisor. I'm no longer doing that, for numerous reasons. But also to add on to that, anything on my channel is all brought to you for educational purposes only, not financial advice. You definitely need to do your own research and make sure that, if you want to work with a financial advisor, try to find one in your area that you can sit down with and actually express to them all of your needs and goals and concerns and so on. I can't do that for you over YouTube. All right. But, as mentioned in the video, this is a course called the Chartered Market Technician Program. It has 3 different tests that you have to get through. Fairly grueling. I'm sure I can do it. I passed the Series 7, Series 63, Series 65. I got my life insurance and health and annuities license as well. So getting pretty good at these financial exams. But this one would put me above and beyond. And I want to show you why. So, after seeing how the program works, just read a few areas that I've highlighted. So the CMT exams are open to current and aspiring professionals with an interest in developing skills for better investment decisions. The CMT designation is formally recognized by FINRA and establishes credibility for individuals seeking new career opportunities in the financial services industry. All right, I think, all right, first and foremost, let's take a look at this Investopedia article. The Market Technicians Association is an organization that was incorporated in 1973 as a not-for-profit with the intention to propagate the study of technical analysis for present and future market professionals. Despite a slow beginning, the MTA today claims over 4,500 members in over 85 countries around the world. All right, so that is probably the most important out of all of this thing to me, is that there's only 4,500 members. That's not a lot of people that you would be competing with, essentially. If you can actually get this qualification, you really set yourself apart from a lot of people. So it'd be great to have on a resume, but more importantly to me, I think I could apply it to my YouTube or anything and everything that I'm doing at this point. I just want to get those elite technical analysis skills because obviously, it's great to be able to read the charts and trade and not make emotional decisions, right? And on the surface, I've actually been pretty good. I think I've found that I have a natural ability with technical analysis. So I'm thinking educating myself in that area would be even better. You could be a certified financial planner or a certified financial analyst, but a chartered market technician puts you in a very unique category. So that's why I'm interested in doing this. Just a few more things to note about the program as well. When the NTA confers the honor of the Chartered Market Technician designation, it certifies to the exchanges, the investment community, and the public that candidates have the full and comprehensive body of knowledge of technical skills from past and present to be able to conduct research, sign their names to a research report, recommend trades and investment programs from a wide variety of financial instruments and markets, and even trade their own accounts with proficiency. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. To be honest, I just wanted to show you guys that this does exist. I think a lot of people, even in the financial professional world, don't know about this qualification. So if you have any interest in separating yourself or gaining some technical analysis skills and knowledge, I think this is the best program to do so. It's definitely challenging, but it would put you in a unique world and unique opportunity. And last but not least, these chartered market technicians are definitely paid well. The median salary is $85,000, $86,000 roughly, and that probably runs all the way up to people that are fund managers that make multiple millions, and guys maybe down on the bottom working at a small trade company that make maybe 50 or 60,000. I think that this 85,000 is actually probably more on the low side of what you would make with this qualification. But all right, I hope that was interesting for you. That about wraps it up. As always, please like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, and stay tuned for the next one.
What is a cashless society? What does it actually mean in a literal or high-level sense?
Money will become like these, relics of a different age, and will only be found in places like this. In other words, hard cash will disappear. It will become electronic, transferred by things like these.
Then Tracy is in Beijing to show us what a nearly cashless society actually looks like. Ben, good morning.
Mobile payment transactions in China reached a cumulative total of 277.4 trillion RMB in 2018, ranking #1 in the world, according to the recently released statistical report on internet development in China. As of June 2019, online payment users in the country reached 633 million. The Cashless Society is now approaching.
When's the last time you paid with cash? Well, chances are cash has taken a backseat to the plastic in your wallet and smartphone pay apps.
Denver 7's Ryan Luby explains the digital pay revolution and why not everyone is on board.
The Cashless Society. The Cashless Society.
The Cashless Society.
The Cashless Society is now approaching.
The Cashless Society.